saw that you met Kanye West. That's one of my favorite artists, so I'm kind of jealous, man. Like, how was that experience?
That was
Like,
surreal. Like that,
really?
that was super duper surreal. So, I, met him while we were doing a showcase at Art Basel,
Okay.
Miami 2023. And no one expected him to pull up. Uh, no one knew he was going to be in Miami that day.
Hmm.
And we had actually put together all our collaborations for Art Basel Miami in the last like 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
We worked with a few different artists, including Arts, who I just mentioned, and we didn't get the invite to come speak at this event, Soulverse 2023, until 4 weeks out. Like we had no intention of even being at Art Basel. So we
Mhm.
get all these collaborations together. We pull it to Miami. I hand sew the NFC chips into our. So we did this shirt collaboration. This was the shirt collaboration we did with Arts, right?
Oh,
Um,
sick.
right here, and that's
Okay.
the album. Then I Met You, and then each
Okay.
shirt comes with this NFC chip that we worked with uniquely.io, which is one of our partners, to
Hmm.
create the digital experience attached to the NFC chip. And this shirt
Awesome.
was the shirt
Cool.
we ended up giving Kanye. Yeah.
No
So
way. Okay.
we put all this together.
Mhm.
And then on the last day of Art Basel, that Sunday, I think this was October 10th. No, sorry, December 10th.
Mhm.
Um, we were at this dinner, actually brunch event with Trinidad James, who
Mhm.
was the guest of honor. And he puts on this annual brunch with Arts called
Okay.
the Dad Brunch. So we were there chopping it up with everyone there. It's a VIP event. I got to show Trinidad James the how the NFC technology works on these shirts.
Mhm.
And we can do this for any product. And then Arts taps me on the shoulder and he's like, "Yo, like, I just got word that Kanye is across the street. Go go to the back and grab a T-shirt." So I jumped to the back like immediately to say no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go grab a large T-shirt, um, and it was just me, Arts, and the cameraman. We pull up across the street. Kanye was at a Jamaican restaurant. It's the same restaurant that showed up on all the videos, and there were
Yeah.
snippets of him playing the album for different fans. It was that same restaurant.
Okay.
There was low security because I don't think anyone really knew he was there yet. But he also was just with no security, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Um, but he was like, doing his man of the people thing. And the security let us in at the door thanks to Arts.
Mhm.
We had to leave everything but the camera and the shirt. Pull in. Arts says hi to him first, talks to him a little, says this is my boy Bio. I show him the shirt, tell him it's a gift. Didn't, fully showcase the NFC part, but I told him about it. And then, Arts dapped him up. They got it all on camera. And we pulled up out of there. And like, it was like a 5 minute encounter, but it was enough. And it was surreal for me because, yeah, like, whether you like him or hate him, Ye has touched a lot of artists through his discography and his work.
Yeah.
He's definitely a creative idol for Arts, the artist that we collaborated with. And through
Mhm.
Yeezy, he's definitely a creative inspiration, right? The Yeezy brand is, what
Awesome.
has that sort of cultural impact through its forward looking products that NPC wants to have, right?
Yeah.
We want to design better than Yeezy, right? We want to create products that live and grow with our consumers
Mhm.
and that impact culture. So
Yeah.
that's, it was a big moment for us.
Wow, that's that push, that little push you need to like, yeah, we're almost there. We just gotta keep going. I was actually
Yeah.
I was watching a video on Kanye and just how much he's like shifted the culture, um,
Hmm.
with design, with art, with music. It shows like comparisons of like where he would wear a bomber jacket, and then the streetwear industry went crazy with bomber jackets, or Chelsea boots, or now even the Yeezy, like the Yeezy shoes. Now I go outside, I go to the mall, and I'm like, that's that's Kanye inspired for sure. Um, to even seeing Elon Musk, he's in an interview and he was asked, "Who inspires you?" And he's like, "Kanye West, of course." We talk about the richest man in the world. Be inspired, so it's hard not to be inspired by him. Uh, that's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. Crazy.
Yeah.
Free tickets, hopefully.
Yeah. I think Elon said Kanye has the most empathetic approach to
Mhm.
consumer products that he's ever seen, where it's like he knows what people want. He
Yeah,
does, and he knows what people want. But he also tests boundaries. Like I heard from one of his product designers that they had a rule after some time, like no laces on the sneakers, and that was the constraint. Like, let's create
yeah,
sneakers where laces don't matter because you don't want to be in the middle of church service singing in the choir and you have to tie your laces or something. I think that was the quote.
yeah,
But I just think that's the type of think thinking differently.
yeah.
That if you go all the way back to like Steve Jobs and Apple,
Just
same
about to
sort
say,
of thinking that
yeah.
inspired like product innovation.
Hmm. Constantly, just pushing, and then pushing your team along, and then having that why and that mission statement to be able to have that culture around your business to be able to do that. Um, wow, yeah, true visionary, man.
For sure.
Um, yeah, crazy. Anyway,
Yeah.